Coming up, third year Sarah Lumsden gets ready for the graduation ball. Amy St. Bell prepares to leave forensic school. And third year Dan Pringle goes to work at the Lancashire Police Dog Division. It's the end of term for the students at the University of Central Lancashire's Department of Forensic and Investigative Science. For the graduating students, it's a time to reflect on the past 3 years, where they've investigated bloody crime scenes, recovered human remains, and partied like there's no tomorrow. But now it's about to end. All that's left is the graduation ball. A couple of weeks ago, third year Sarah and Amy were knee-deep in human remains. Over the last 3 years, they've learned all about forensic anthropology, practicing the various techniques used to recover dead bodies. But now they're getting ready for the graduation ball.
We started preparations for the ball yesterday. We went and got a fake tan done. And then today we're off now to get some accessories, just some bags and stuff that we can take to the ball. And then at 2 o'clock we've got a hair appointment over the road because it's raining, so we don't really want to go very far. And then we're going to sit and have our hair done and have our nails done, and then we're going to come home, have a bottle of cava and get ready to go out.
It's like the one time that you could get really dressed up, isn't it? And so it's just fit. You just hope you're good luck. Like, I hope my hair turns out all right. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I'm really worried about that. And then put my dress on and everything. I hope I look all right, and I'm sure we all will because we've all made like an effort and stuff. And yeah, I think. But I'm getting nervous as well. But I think the lads will look fantastic, and all the tuxes, they'll look gorgeous, really good.
Dan, Kev, and Steve might look good in dinner suits, but how much effort have they put in?
They went in to one shop and came up with a tuxedo and all that, for a fact. And today, what are they doing today? Today they're tidying the house. They're gutting the house because we're all having a party there tonight, so they're gutting all the rooms.
Where did you start? Just washing it.
Dan and the boys have an after-ball party planned at their house, but first they have to tidy up.
Smell that in there. I do not know what that is. That stuff stinks. Can you smell that? Oh, man. That's me.
In order to get the house ready in time, it's all hands on deck.
Oh, what? Not even bother keeping that. That is me.
What a state. You better get this to show for my mum because she says that I never clean, ever.
For the first time in 3 years, everyone's cleaning the house. And I've been washing up. Got to get that room in there, so that room's a state, so chuck everything in that room. Get everything out of Steve's room so we can have everyone in that room sort of like tonight, like clean it out, give it over.
I've got the bathroom, Dan's got the kitchen, Kev's probably got nothing, as usual.
All the notes can go in the bin. All revision notes. Ooh, oh hello. They're tickets to the ball, they better not go in the bin.
If you want a job done, do it yourself.
It's starting to take shape a little bit now.
I fucking hate tidying up.
Taking a break from housework, Dan and the boys arrive at the Lancashire Police Dog Training Centre. Dan's hoping to become a police officer, and the dog division is an area he'd like to find out more about. The training school trains all types of police dog, from general duty dogs to those trained to sniff out drugs and even dead bodies. But before Dan meets those, he's introduced to the school's newest recruit.
Hey, this is George. George is the youngest recruit to the Lancashire Constabulary Dog section. He's a 9-week-old Rottweiler puppy who I picked up 2 weeks ago from the breeders in St Helens.
George might look cute now, but soon he'll look like this.
Everywhere you read about all the advice, particularly about Rottweilers, is don't allow them to put their teeth on you when they're at this age. But obviously, when he grows up, one of his jobs will be to do exactly that. If somebody's trying to escape, then I'll send him, and the idea is that he will ultimately detain them.
It's so strange having nothing to do.
Back in town, Sarah and Amy have started getting ready for the ball, with a visit to the local hairdressers.
Well, we've got to be ready at 6:30. We've got to be like, we're getting picked up at 6:30. I'm just looking forward to my food. I've got one I've ordered. Oh, salmon. I don't want salmon anymore. I'm going to make fash swap. I'll just force my boyfriend into it. I'll be like, don't spoil my ball.
Your fella wishes it to see you now. I bet he does.
Sorry, we'll catch you out now.
Back at the dog school, the instructor Dave King is preparing a demonstration for Dan and the lads. The school's cadaver dogs are trained to detect dead bodies in shallow graves, and are trained using pieces of decomposing pig.
Quite nice. For a human remains detection handler. What I'll do first of all is I'll get Missy, bring her outside, and I will probe the holes. I'll take her. What I'll also do, because it's a while since she's done this, I haven't trained for a while, is I'll put another hole away from the actual probe line searching I'm doing. And now what I need you to do is put a piece in that hole and a piece in one of the other holes along the grey the probe line. Okay, so you can take control of that. It is not nice, so keep it closed. Don't spray it around, because...
Over at the hairdressers, Amy's hair is finished, but Sarah's still going.
How embarrassing.
The test is about to start, and Dave's digging the probe holes.
So for my man with the meat, don't need to put it in yet, wait until we're ready to go. That's where I want the first lot to go into, in there, okay? Just drop it in and push it down a little way. It's just to give her a bit of a dig, but I want it to be fairly easy for her, okay?
When a suspected grave is discovered, Dave digs several small probe holes along it. The dog is trained to sniff each hole and dig down when they discover human remains.
What I'm looking for when I'm coming up to my hot spot, my potential grave site, is a change in the resistance I'm feeling, which in itself becomes an indicator that there's been movement in the soil.
Over the hairdressers, the canine themes continued.
And poodle.
And like Sandy.
I look like, you know, when J-Lo had that thing, when she just had all them curls.
Steve gets the unlucky job of putting a piece of decomposing pig's ear into the first hole. From this, the dog will get the scent of what she should be looking for.
I'm just really worried in case I'm dancing later and I'm really drunk and it falls out. I'll be like... Because Amy will have had a drink, so I'll probably end up with a pineapple on my head. She'll just go, oh, put a scrunchie in it. It's fine.
Is that nice, Steve?
There are 6 holes spread out along the gravesite. It's Steve's job to put some rotting pig into one of them and see if the dog can find it.
What are you doing? Well, you can make it a little bit more difficult, haven't you?
When he said pig's ears, I thought he meant like
Steve,
what you
lick
give
your
your dog. You know, the dried ones you give your dog, not actual like someone's chopped him off a pig.
Someone's got some pig
and yeah.
Back at the salon, Sarah's hair's still not finished.
They make it look so easy though, don't they? Like, it looks so easy sometimes.
Missy?
With the pig's remains buried, Missy's first job is to find the sweetener and pick up the scent in preparation for the real grave site.
She's now digging to where the meat is. Now when she checks back like that, she's checking the spoil that she's dug out to see if she's actually displaced it. It's quite muddy, so it may take her a while. Good girl, good girl.
Got deja vu. Got deja vu.
Sarah's hair's still not finished, and Amy's feeling the effects.
Now we move on to the actual probe line. She knows what we're doing, and I will task her to the holes on the line. Missy, Missy.
It's the big test, but will Missy sniff out the right hole?
Good girl. Now, operationally now, with this indication, I'd be removing her. I wouldn't let her do this amount of damage. But because there's a piece of meat in there for her, I'm going to just allow her to get to it. It's all right, she can search the spoil now, she'll find it. I'll just... Yes, good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, I did think she'd go quite that berserk when she found it, but she seemed quite interested and smelt it quite quickly. Eating it, oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, what have heard of me? What have heard of me?
Finally, Sarah's hair is finished.
That's fantastic.
So you've just got loads of curls being pinned straight through the middle.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
It's more than all right. Thank you very much.
Okie doke.
Oh, you goddesses.
Tonight's ball is the grand finale to 3 years' hard work for the students graduating from forensics school. Over the past 3 years, they've intensively studied a wide range of forensic topics.
The skull is a very good indicator of the sex. There's the occipital protuberance, and that's a typical masculine feature, actually.
We dug for 25 minutes and we got about a foot and a half down, and they say, you know, you need about 4 foot deep to stop any scavenger action. We've got a skull in here, we've got a bit of vertebrae. Got a bullet cartridge.
The main things we're looking at is the firing pin mark, which is at the centre there. The firing pin mark on them both is approximately in a similar off-centre location. It's very likely that suspect would be in serious trouble, let's just say.
Oh, lovely! Have you seen this?
Looks like she's been beaten by a hammer and they've dropped her on the floor, like blood-stained of hammer on the floor there.
Sometimes on shiny surfaces, all you need to use, because the grease itself shows up, as like a differential against the glass. So if you use a torch and a oblique angle, it can show up.
Prosecution, would you like to call your first witness?
I was able to form analysis on the tip and pigmentation, or the colouring of the hair. They were similar enough in colour and length. They were both very straight.
So in your expert opinion, do the characteristics of the recovered hair and the control sample of the suspect correspond?
In my opinion, the hairs are from the same person.
Okay, thank you. No further questions.
This glass is quite smooth. It's kind of blue in colour. Because we've got quite a few samples here, it's probably best to do 2 or 3 of them. And then we'll put it onto a grim machine. The glass found on one of the suspect's jumpers matches the glass found from the chandelier, basically pinpointing him to at the scene of the crime.
There's one there, another one there, and then like a thumbprint. Basically different powders are used on different surfaces. It basically just brings up the fingerprint when you dust over it. We mainly use aluminium powder. It just comes up dark. We got a cartridge, sorry. Did you just pick it up? Yeah. Definitely a gunshot. We found the good old gun. I've got a big bag and found the gun. Enough to seal a conviction, enough to put someone down for life.
It's because we know the molecular weight of it and how far it travels, we can see how far the DNA has travelled, I think. With the tracking dye, it doesn't change anything or harm it in any way, so it's the best thing to use because it won't damage it and it won't give a false reading.
The cause has helped prepare them for the gruesome reality of murder and death.
You are going to see pictures on here that you might not like. This is your first picture, and what it is a woman who's been eviscerated, and basically the person decided that he would like to put a cup inside her stomach, ladle the blood out and drink it. Gentleman's cat ate his woolly, he's lying down, dead. Cat came along, so I'll have some of that. Luckily or unluckily for him, police got there before it took his testicles off.
Sometimes they've had difficulties on the course to overcome.
It's not vital, is it?
Yes, it is.
Why?
That's the point of it.
Because otherwise you're not plotting it accurately. 3 years on this course.
We're trying to get 2 inches down now. No, because we're not making observations. We're digging now. We've made our stand.
Why don't you two just go home and go to the pub?
This isn't funny, this. Nick, this is absolutely impossible. I swear to God, can't measure anything from the baseline because the tree is smack bang in the way every time.
That if you had a baseline running along here, and measure, you could take measurements to either side, and there's no trees in the way.
Ignore that. I'm not measuring a turd. No way.
There's been some hard work.
One person with one shovel, start digging for 5 minutes.
Ladies first.
That's it, get your back into it.
I don't know who's doing better, him or my lady friend here.
My feet, I can't feel them anymore. They're freezing.
I hated that. It's so cold.
But best of all, they've had some laughs.
I'm blonde, right? It's allowed. It's a disability.
I think I've caught something.
Strong like bull. After playing with the police dogs, Dan and Kev have been shopping in preparation for tonight's big party. But there's still plenty of work to be done. They're expecting at least 50 people after the ball. So to make space, they're gutting Steve's bedroom and setting up a dance floor. And Dan's in charge of the sound system.
We'll probably start the party and move the police round within half hour to turn it down.
And while Dan does that, Damo sorts out the important stuff.
Can you hear all that shit going out Hoover? I hate Hoovering, big time.
And the house is slowly taking shape. But while the lads continue, Sarah and Amy have made it back home and are getting ready for the ball. The girls' dates are arriving soon, so the clock's ticking as they put the finishing touches on their hair and makeup.
I'm told to turn the music down already and it's only like 3 o'clock, so...
With the house sorted, the boys start getting ready.
Oh, man. I'm so not good at this, it's unbelievable.
But Dan's got a problem.
This ain't fitting at all.
Across town, the girls are nearly ready, but nerves are kicking in.
Honestly, we're both shaking. So sad.
What else do I need?
It says on there D's white, yeah? But can I speed it up and put it on like non-fast colours? As long as it washes, it's going to be alright now.
Can't I?
While the rest of the lads get ready, Dan tries a novel way of soundproofing the walls while his shirt washes.
Anything to dampen the sound.
Thanks. I should just stop my wallet on the left, right, so that.
Sarah and Amy are almost ready, and their dates are waiting.
Oh, very nice.
Meanwhile, Kev's got the sound system going. Whilst the other lads pose to the camera, Dan tries his best to dry his shirt before time runs out. Finally, the girls are ready.
Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Do you want some of this on your chest?
But the boys are getting impatient.
Sarah, hurry up, it's 20 past. 25 past. Amy, hurry up.
After the shirt drama, Dan's finally ready to go.
Hello? Yeah, I'm being filmed as I speak to you on the phone, mummy. It's my mummy. Right then, boys!
Eventually, Sarah and Amy are on their way.
See ya.
Preparations are finally over, and everyone's made it to the ball. 3 years of forensic school have come to an end, and for the students and staff, it's going to be a night to remember.
All the girls in front of me on your knees, don't get...
It's just been an absolute joy to teach them, really. I mean, everything's been good about it.
The university life has been better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's been fantastic.
Met some amazing people.
They've been an exceptional bunch of students, and they really have set a standard that would be very hard for other students to follow.
There's 4 of us who are planning on doing a formality tonight, and that will be funny. That really will be funny, and I think that's what we probably will do for a laugh. Definitely.
As a first outtake from the department, I think they'll be good ambassadors for us.
True to their word, the boys perform their party piece. With the ball over, everyone heads back to dance for the party.
Well, a lot's going on, isn't it?
It's been a really fantastic night.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. The night is still.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to last.
Really?
I'm so tired.
Are you?
I'm
still passed out.
Great end to a fucking 3 years of uni, and hopefully everyone's happy, because we're happy.
Just getting loads of email addresses and phone numbers. Cost a fortune to keep in touch with people.
I hope people do keep in touch. So I hope we'll have to organise some sort of reunion.
Yeah.
I've been offered sex as well. You shouldn't be here. They said I had a nice body. Camera, you see what you want to see.
Since leaving forensic school, Dan's moved back to Hastings and has applied to join the Sussex Police Force. Kev's applied for the Air Force and hopes to eventually become a fighter pilot. Steve wants to be a forensic scientist and has applied to the Forensic Science Service. Amy wants to be a forensic pathologist and soon starts 5 years of medical school. And Sarah's taken a year off before continuing her education to become a vet.